It's Friday, I think the 25th of July. Beautiful evening or afternoon. We're at the East Otter Tail County Fairgrounds in Perham, Minnesota. They have an antique show in the afternoon starting at 4,500 pounds and ending up at 9,500 pound turbo. And then we're gonna move on to the Red River Valley Pullers Organization Club that is going to be pulling tonight starting at 7 o'clock. So just getting ready to start up. Most all the antique guys are here. A good amount of the modified guys have showed up. And so as soon as they get ready for the national anthem, I'll hit the record button again. The classes are going to be separated by chapters, and the results should be at the end of each chapter. So hit the fast forward or chapter button to advance ahead if you want to go to the class you want to watch.
All right, we're going to get our 4,500 pound stock antique class going here. This class has a 4-mile-an-hour speed limit. First pullers in each class. The first puller gets the option of whether to pull again if he is not happy with the first pull. As they set things up, they let the first guy get that extra advantage, I guess, to make sure things are set up right. Here we go in our 4,500 pound stock antique class. I believe we got Pat Jensen out of New York Mills. He's on a case, DC. He's tickling that throttle just right. drivers back here with us again. The Red River Valley Rowers Association. One of us comes up. The first pole at 205.75.
205.75 for Pat Jensen on the little case DC. Okay, a gentleman named Wyatt's going to be driving Dean Thunberg's Z Minneapolis Moline. They're out of Perham.
Wyatt's got it dialed in. Very good. 222.55.
I called them when I was right back there and told them that everything is starting. They should probably come back soon.
Okay. So you'll want to just start the tractor. Maybe. Here's Arnie Samuelson.
Next up,
out of
Arnie Samuelson came all the way from Park Rapids on a John Deere A. And here comes Arnie. Here comes Arnie from Park Rapids. He drove it all the way down from Park Rapids. No, he didn't. He trailered it. And he's got another International Harvester M.
I can print off the directions and how to do it.
4,500 pounds stock antique.
You've got all the good stuff in that engine already to
They're following the little GPS, watching their speed.
You don't have any pieces that you could use.
I don't need any of what you got because I got all that unless you Here, you bought a 4430 Leo. Yeah.
26.57. 3/10 more than the last puller. There's our current leader. Give him a big hand.
And here's a picture of my new one. Oh, okay. Leo's is probably nicer tires, but his is a cab tire. He got his. Here's Fox Samuelson on Joe Samuelson's B out of Managa. There's 2 more hooks in the 4,500 farm stock class.
He's got the green light. Fox Samuelson. Getting her under control. That's a pretty looking John Deere.
Because the cab ain't worth anything really either. Radiator.
Sell it to Duff here. The radiator would be worth
All
something.
2 cylinders are popping. Might be more than 2 cylinders, I don't know.
It all depends on if you can find someone else that needs parts off of it.
Well, everything is straight. So.
Yep. $217.19 for Fox on the B John Deere.
Trying to get everything else paid off.
Yeah. Here's Tim Franks out of Perham on a John Deere A. Last hook in,
All right,
45 stock.
Moving here, moving along. Look in the right spot. And here comes Mean Green. Mean Green coming at you. Mean Green always wins the battle. So, you know that
Johnny coming?
Yeah.
first place is Wayne Timber, 226.57. Second place, Arnie Samuelson,
Noon or one,
226.54. And Wyatt
And then
G.
Northwood tomorrow night at 7.
2.55. There's our first, second,
Modified
third.
tomorrow, right?
Just modified, and then Sunday at Northwood is
There
at
you go. And they don't have to worry about the speed limit, so they can do about 60 if they want.
Here's Dean Lubitz out of
get it up to that, quite that fast.
Here's Dean Lubitz out of Perham on his
International
Farmall.
Harvester M. Dean Lewis.
two.
47.44. We're going to find out if he's going to keep that hold. The first guy in each class has the right to keep it.
247.44.
He's got a green light. Here comes Mark Sonnenberg from Burgess in an International Harvester 460. Oh, and Mean Green got him at 260.59. Big pull, give him a big hand. Wayne's got a kicker in gear. Here he goes. No speed limit. He can let her rip. He's pulling the close to her. Wayne Timber with a 243.51. 243.51 at 6.8 miles per hour. In that class, first place went to Mark Sonnenberg from Burgess. Second place, Dean Lewis from Perham. Wayne Timber takes the third place. in that order. Coming up next, guys, get in line, 5,500-pound stock antique. The 5,500-pound stock antique. With a 4-mile-an-hour speed limit on all the antique classes, the super antiques get no speed limit. They got little GPSs wired right to the steering wheel so they can watch their speed as it's tracking them. They track them from satellites with good accuracy. He's got it dialed in. Right at 3.9 miles per hour. First one, the red rider in this class. He pulled 243.48. 243.48. Next up in this class, Wayne Kimber is back from Hewitt, an International Harvester M. Wayne Kimber's been in every class so far. That's great. He's in quite a few of them. And he's dialing it in, watching that speed. Class 4 miles an hour speed limit for Park Rapids. Our third puller in this class, Arnie Samuelson, on a John Deere A. He's getting back to the hook. He's got the hook. And we'll see what Arnie can do. Staged, and he's got the green light. Smooth moving Arnie. He's even got his, I think his GPS is green too. He's rolling along. And he's got the hook. And the green light. Here comes John Molson. Let's see if he can dial it in to 3.9. He's at 2.9. He's at 3. Go, Johnny, go!
Look right here, no. What?
3.4, perfect.
No.
He's pulling along. But the mean green pulling sled always ready. Sanders in third place with one more puller. Right, currently the win rider is into the back. And John Molson. He's going to see what he can do. See if he can bump one of these guys out. Bop one of them down and sneak into first, second, or third. Fox Samuelson from Monaga. He's getting the hook, and he's got the green look. Grandpa's over here watching you. First one up from Burgess, Minnesota, Mark Sonnenberg. It is Moline U. Super antique, no speed limit, they can have at her. Mark's done this a couple times before. Off the end of the peg with a 3:04.37. I'll bet he is going to keep that pole. All right, Dwayne is up there getting the hook. He's got a good look. He's got the green light. Dwayne Sonnenberg from Burgess in an International Harvester 560. Yes, he's got a little more horsepower. He's still going. All right, he's going to be in the parking lot of True Value Fleet Supply with a 379.76. All right, Dwayne Riley comes from Otter Tail. He's driving a John Deere G.
Are you measuring them by the inch? No.
Dwayne's got
by the foot?
the hook
Yeah.
going.
Okay. You're doing it electronic. Yeah.
And he's got a green light.
That makes it look good.
Yeah.
This is my professional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes Dwayne Riley. Keep her going as much as you can, but the scoring last is 265.8. All right, pulling up. Our fourth one is 5,500-pound super antique Tracy Fossey. All right, Tracy Fossey is getting hooked up. Last chance to try to knock one of them out and get into the first, second, or third place. And here he goes, he's got the green light. John Deere. John Deere G. £6,500 class. Antique stock. First one up. Our first girl puller of the night. Shell Thunberg from New York Mills in a John Deere 60. We'll find out. Do girls know how to pull? I bet she does. Shell Thunberg, New York Mills. She's got the green light. And this one is a stock antique. 4 miles an hour only. She's gonna baby it along. She's busy talking to somebody, I don't know. You just broke it. Oh. I hate when that happens. So did you break the throttle or you broke the steering wheel? No, it steers. The clutch. Well, just think, you're going on a nice little Friday evening tool down the track, you know? Moving at the speed of smell. I think the wind is going faster than you are, but that's okay. You're doing what you can do. He's tickling the throttle. The front end is getting light. And she is stopped at 2.1.78 feet. With a broken clutch. Give her a big hand. She can't get it to, oh no, with a broken clutch, how's she going to get her back up? Bob Laughlin from Wilmer on a John Deere G. Bob Laughlin. And Mean Green stops him at 294.58. That's a good pull. 294.58 for Bob Laughlin. All the way from Wilmer.